afternoon. It's what? 1 something East Coast time? 11, 12, 1? No, 2 something East Coast time. And then 1 something Central time. So today I'm going to be making some leftovers. I made 2 dozen meat pies yesterday. And Jory came to get some, so I gave him 8. So that leaves 4 from the dozen. And then another dozen. So that's 16 meat pies. And we only have about 5 or 6 left. I only had 1 out of the batch. But Joe was over here to reel up. Because he's all like, I said, Jada's going to take 3 or 4 for lunch today. Hi, Adafi. I said, Jada's going to take 3 or 4 for lunch today. And Joe go, what? Joe, how much you get yesterday? Joe, how much meat pie you get yesterday? 2? I only get 2 meat pie. And Jada, she carry more. And yada, 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 yada. This is the leftover meat. See all that grease? I don't throw away none of the grease when I'm doing meat pie. I don't drain it. Because you need that grease. That's what makes the meat pie moist. So this is just from the fridge. I've got some left over. So I told Joe I'm going to make some patties. But then I just remember I had this small tray with only 6.
If I left her out there, she'd be okay.
She's fine. You just don't go too far. Keep an eye, no?
Tomorrow I wanted to go take a shower and get ready for work.
You want to go take a shower? I don't.
To bring her in there.
Hey, tell Daddy. Daddy, you want to go outside?
Daddy, you want to go outside? No. You want to go outside? You wanted to go outside yesterday when she was sleeping, though, right? Thought so.
Daddy, you want to go watch your baby? Outside is calling you, Daddy.
Cool. Good.
So, hi Kathleen, how are you? Hi Myra. Oh my God.
She's like riding a stick.
We're fighting with Joe because we want Joe to go outside. He always likes to go outside, but he don't want to go today because it's cold. So it's only a little bit of the meat that I have to heat up.
You think she'll be okay while I go take a shower?
Joshua put her outside several times by herself yesterday, but we stayed right here and watched her. Yeah, you can go take a shower. If anything, we'll bring her back in.
Okay.
Yeah, so for those of you who don't know what the heck's going on, we have a brand new puppy. She's only we got her when she was 9 weeks old a week ago, so she's 10 weeks old now. And she tricked us when she first came. She acted like she was so innocent and sweet, but she feisty. You didn't make panades? Okay.
You feed Cora?
Yes, I did. Her bowl is on the doghouse veranda.
Okay.
So if you go near there, bring it for me. This way? Okay. But you don't have to do it right now. Girl, it was nice for like 3 days. It was nice for like 3 days. And I kept taking pictures for our Instagram to show off to the East Coast people. But I knew the cold was coming because Dean told us. Because he's all like, you better enjoy it now because it's going to get cold Tuesday. It's not just cold, we have hurricane winds. This thing like cut me. This thing for the... Hey, I was watching something just now on Facebook. Let me turn this down a little bit. Hold on, let me get a bag of chips. Which you have over here. Oh damn, the chips are almost all done. Thank God I didn't get into these. Gotta keep working on this weight loss, girl. It's an everyday thing. So they say, don't do this. We did it and we clip it, right? We have a clip for it. The guy said, do this. God, it's gonna ring forever now. Hold on. Hello? What do you need, Steve? You talk damn slow. Okay. You guys can see this, right? So the guy said, fold it like this. So this is the bag. So fold it like this. I don't know if it matters if it's the back or the front of the bag though. Hold it like this. So you see I just did that, right? Then he says turn it over and then start to roll it up like this. Little edge, little edge, little edge. I guess one more. You see it? So sit back there. And you're supposed to hook it like that. That's how you fold the chips bag. That's what the man say on Facebook. I still won't clip it. Just in case. Oh my goodness. So for the meat, I'm using 73.27 for the ground beef, right? That tells you the fat content. I did not drain none of the grease. If you guys want to drain the grease on your meat, go ahead and do that. I don't like doing that because meat pies need to be juicy. God, this is a little bit. I don't think I could do this. And then I put diced up onion, so I did not put any onion powder. Whenever I'm putting onion, actual onion in the dish, I don't end up putting onion powder because it's double, right? Some garlic powder, salt, black pepper, cayenne. That's my main thing that I like to put on my meat. And then I have some jalapenos in here, some diced up pickled jalapenos. And I'm just reheating this. I'm gonna see if I need to drop a little bit of water in it to make it a little bit more juicy. But I probably won't drop the water yet because I told you I was gonna do patties and I told you guys I'm still learning new things. I know I learned that from Facebook. So, anywho, what am I looking for? The dough. The dough. Where the dough at? So I have two doughs that I make now for my meat pie. I have my regular dough. That's very simple. It's just flour, shortening, butter, and cold ice water. I don't even put salt if the butter has salt. If you're using an unsalted butter, then you put salt, right? But then I have another one that I do from the Jamaican people name. See, that's why I'm wearing my necklace today. From the Jamaican people name that has sugar, it has baking powder, it has a lot of butter, some shortening, a lot of stuff. You're gonna see that in an edited video. You know how I'm doing like the vlog style videos right now where I narrate a lot of this stuff? Well, you're gonna see me do that pie thing in that one. And so that part I might pull out and make it into an actual video. Remember I told you guys that's what I'm gonna be doing? So I haven't abandoned cooking completely, but if the cooking goes with what I'm doing for that day, then I can put it in if it's something that I didn't do before. And I have done meat pies several times at my page, but I've not done the Jamaican pie dough. So Jada put a lot of mess in that pie dough yesterday, like spices, I mean. And so I did the same thing to this, but this is my pie dough. This is not the Jamaican one that has the sugar and the baking powder and all that stuff in it, okay? I just put a lot of different spice in it, curry, all type of stuff in it, all right? So that's looking kind of greasy. That's what we like. So I'm just rolling out this dough. My dough is very forgivable, right? Or forgiving. It's very forgiving. It's not going to fall apart on you. So I want to make a patty because I told you guys I'm making a patty, right? And the puppy like being outside, but the puppy being a puppy, she is still eating stuff she's not supposed to eat. Okay? She's still eating stuff she's not supposed to eat, like wood chips and stuff like that. So we have to really watch her. Just can't throw her outside and not watch. Alright, so that's one patty. And I do put egg wash on this, alright? Don't worry about, oh Barbara, I don't know what you put in the meat. I don't know. I just tell you what I put in the meat. Put what you like to put in your meat, right? So I'm having it on parchment lined baking sheet. I'm going to do another patty. And then I'm going to add some water into this thing to make it more juicy for meat pies. And maybe try to get 6 meat pies out of this thing. Hi Christine. How are you? Oh, you guys. help us let the dog win that contest. Evie, the little dog Evie. If you have an Instagram, don't go making an Instagram just for this, okay? I don't like people to have to go to extra measures just to help me do something, all right? If you have an Instagram already, go to evermore.lilith, Lilith, evermore.lilith, and go in the bio, and you'll see the contest that the puppy is in. And go ahead and vote. You only get one vote, and you have to have a Facebook also, because they verify who you are through your Facebook. So you only get one vote. They have it to where you can pay for votes, but I'm not doing that. And if I'm not doing that, I'm not gonna ask you to do that. Kathleen, you're new to the page. Did you come from somebody else's page specific, or I just popped up in your feed? Tell us more. Tell us more. So what I'm going to try to do now, I have 2 patties. Remember I told you guys we're going to do patties. So 2 patties. Man, maybe I should just continue to do patties, but I already greased this thing. Am I going to get this many meat pies? So many meat pies, don't have a whole lot of meat. Is that what we're saying? And if you have pie dough left over, you could put anything in it. You could put cheese. You don't have to put this meat like this. Sometimes I pinch off too close for this thing, and then I don't get a good closure on the thingamajiggy. But I have enough dough this time around. So what are you guys up to? So this morning we had 80 miles an hour wind and rain, but it still doesn't qualify as a hurricane, because I guess a hurricane has to have the body and the eye and the whole shebang, right? We just have these damn winds that are in every county right now causing havoc. They said they're dangerous, life-threatening winds. A lot of people nearby are putting it in the Ring doorbell that they lost power. So I hope we don't end up losing power. So I have a little story to tell you guys. Sunday night, Jada was coming back from an outing, and she was on this one street in town, but she didn't realize what street she was on, because she didn't realize that the street goes that far into the abyss, right?
Yeah.
I gotta be careful what I say. So she saw 2 people that appeared to have been racing. One was an SUV and one was a car, but that area where she was is so pitch black. It's pretty near to the house. It's like 2 miles from the house. It's so pitch black that Jada couldn't really like make out what the car was, or what even the SUV was. See, I'm leaving like a lip over to put the thing. So Jada goes through the winding part. It's so dark over there that you can't even see your damn hands, okay? So when Jada climbs the hill and she's coming down the hill, she saw that a car is flipped over on its top and there was smoke coming out of the car. So Jada calls 911 from her car, right? From her phone. She always has her phone like attached to the radio or something where she can be hands-free. And when she called, dispatch was grilling her as to why she didn't stop. And Jada's like, what the F? I'm a girl. Jada says, I'm a girl going home by myself in this dark, dark spot right over here. I can't stop safely. To do what? This car's going to be on fire while you over here arguing with me. This car's going to be on fire. It's already smoking. I don't see nobody on the outside of it. So somebody's trapped on the inside. What can I do? So I'm going to stop, put myself at risk for some car coming to slam me and kill me while I'm trying to drag somebody from a car that's going to be on fire? So Jada was asking me this morning, Mom, did I do the right thing? They have me questioning myself. Was I supposed to stop? And I said, hell no. When we started this new year, I'm sorry to say it like this, guys, but I told Jada this year it's going to be us four and no more. And I don't mean it literally just the four of us in here, but that's a church phrase that I got when they say, don't let it be us four and no more. You know, you have to help people. She helped. She called it in. I would have been pissed at Jada if she stopped and got hit and got killed in that area. It's up a hill. You're coming down the hill now. It's pitch black. It's windy. People are crazy on that area. They need to put some lights over there. And then she's supposed to stop to do what? Nowadays, you stop and you pull somebody out of their car, they'll sue you for letting them be paralyzed. They're like, oh my God, if they had left me in the car and the ambulance had come with the paramedics had come with the good neck brace, I wouldn't have been paralyzed. So I'm going to blame this girl and sue her. I told you that you did the right thing not to stop. And you also did the right thing to call it in. I'm going to call something in, but I don't know that I'm going to stop. Somebody just shows up at my door and say, help me, I've been kidnapped. She ain't coming in my house. Yeah. And the thing is, that we don't know if the person lived or died. We keep searching the internet to see any story come up on that traffic accident, because after that, through the Ring doorbell, people kept saying, why does the police have that area closed off? And then they started to spread rumors in the Ring doorbell app that it was an act of terrorism and a whole bunch of shit. So I had to open my mouth and I said, no, it's a car that's flipped over. My daughter called it in. So we know that to be fact. And Jada said it was a white Subaru or a white Honda that was flipped over, and it was smoking, girl. It was getting ready. And when they car, sometimes they start smoking and then they go kaboom. My daughter go blow up out there when she's a whole. Joe said, I'm a man and I wouldn't have stopped. Joe says, I'm sorry, because we are about telling the truth over here. We don't try to pretend we're something we're not. Joe said, I would have called it in, but I don't know that I would have stopped either, because that area is so damn unsafe. It's so unsafe there. We used to come through that area all the time when we used to go to the church that we used to attend, and I used to be afraid at night. And I said, oh my God, I hope we don't break down right here. We break down right here, we're going to get slammed for sure. It's worse than on the freeway how fast they go. Hi, AG, how are you? Yeah, and they kept her on the phone for the next 2 miles for her to get home, questioning her. And you left the scene? And what? And this? And that? And Jada was like, man, at one point I was sorry I called it in. They treated her like she was the criminal. And let me tell you something about California. California is known as a dispatch state. What it means is when you call 911, they're not going to tell you what to do. It's not like they're going to tell Jada, who the hell is she fighting with? Joe harassing the dog. It's not like they're going to tell Jada, okay, pull your neck like this, do that, don't do this, don't do that. It's not like they're going to tell her that. They're not going to tell her nothing. They're just going to dispatch help. If you choking and you call 911 here in California, they're not going to tell you how to do the Heimlich. You're going to die while they dispatch help, okay? Thank you, Christine. See, Christine understand. We got kids. The hell? Jada started to question herself today. Jada said, Mommy, did I do the right thing? I don't know if the person lived or died. And I'm like, that's not your responsibility. And she doesn't know if the car that flipped over was one of them that was racing. She's wondering if that was a third party that got into the wreck because of them racing. Remember the two that was racing? She's wondering if that's what it is. And these pies are smaller than my regular pies. I barely have enough to get the 6 pies and the 2 patties, guys. We did a, is it a 5 pound? A 3 pound. A 3 pound thing of ground beef. And I got 24 meat pies yesterday. And I got 6 mini meat pies. These are mini. These are smaller than the other one. I have to steal some meat from this one. 6 mini meat pies. And then 2 patties. Child, we stretching this. Oh, by the way, eggs are kind of scarce over here. When we went to Costco the other day, they only had it by the 18 count. And we didn't buy it because it was $5 and something cents for 18. We normally spend $12 for 60 eggs, 5 dozen, right? So then we left it because we had some eggs from the last 5 dozen. Then Jory called me from Walmart and said, Mommy, what's going on with the price of eggs? And I said, I don't know. That's why the dumbass people, they vote for Trump because they say the price of eggs too high, not knowing that he can't do shit about it, right? And so he said Walmart has 50 eggs for $36. Hi, Miss Lucky. Miss Lucky, did you see that private live that I did yesterday? You have to go watch it. It's so funny. So Jory said, what, 50, not 60, 50 eggs for $36. I said, what the hell? So he ran down to Costco yesterday morning and he said Costco had in the 5 dozen, but this time it was $16. It wasn't $12. They took up the price a little bit because they know. Trying to put the top on, guys. So me and Joe run down there to Costco and we got 2 5 dozen. So we got 120 eggs. And we don't go through that many eggs, but just in case, you know what I mean? A food recall. I know they recalled carrots the other day. You know, they've been doing that stuff to our food forever. I have a song that I listened to from Ernie Smith. He's a Jamaican singer, and he's talking about the stuff they use to grow the food is what they use to kill the people home. I said, Lord have mercy. I'm just putting the lid on the thing, okay? I don't know where to buy from local farmers out here, Myra, because, or Mira. Well, I always say your name wrong. Is it Mira or Myra? Because the place closed down. The little egg place closed down. We used to go by there and we used to buy honey and egg, but they closed down a long time ago. So remember that they used to have, I don't know if this is just a California thing, but they used to have a store named Pick and Save. Do you guys remember that in your area? So then Pick and Save got sued for something or the other. So they changed their name to Mac Frugal. And I heard that that was the name of the owners that own Pick and Save. They named Mac Frugal. But later on, I wonder if that's just a name that they chose because frugal means cheap, right? You're saving, you're cheap. So then later they changed the name to Big Lots. Well, now all the Big Lots closed down in my area, but now they say a Pick and Save is opening back up in my area. I said, what the hell is going on? Did Big Lots go back to Pick and Save again? Somebody tell me what's happening, please. What happened though? My dough is like to shrink back. You like my necklace? It's from Mommy. Mommy used to bring all type of stuff, see? We're Belizean, but we still wear the Jamaican thing. We don't care. We neighbors. I have another pretty one too, with the same kind of thing, but another thing hanging here. I was putting on all the necklaces you gave me with the eyes, Miss Lucky, but they don't fit right on the shirt. They fit right there in my neck, so I couldn't put it on today. Tomorrow. Broccoli recall and some cold medicine from Costco. Holy crap. Sick from Costco eggs for about 3 weeks. Really? Lordy, lordy, lordy. You know you're not supposed to leave eggs out, right? Hi, Donat. How are you? You know you're not supposed to leave eggs out, right? The only time you're supposed to leave eggs out is if you if the chicken was threaded by a rooster. All right, like the people next door have their chicken and their rooster, they could leave those eggs out. But the eggs that we get from the store, like Costco, you can't leave those out because those are made just from the hen. They manufacture their own eggs. No rooster touched in there. So, you guys go over to Instagram if you have an Instagram and vote for the puppy. The puppy is 17th in her class of competitors. We want to win because we want to meet Cam from Modern Family. I don't know the guy's real name. Jada probably knows it. Hi, Thomasina, my darling. How are you? So I'm in the kitchen today. Well, originally I named the thing "Let's Make Patties with Me," but I only made 2 patties from leftover meat, and I'm making 6 mini meat pies. I'm just using a fork to join the top and the bottom. Okay. 30 minutes to get, girl, you crazy. I'm not driving 30 minutes for no damn fresh eggs. You know what 30 minutes on a Tahoe? That's probably $30 gas. You guys, so I found out that one of my mom's friends is really sick. And I want to go see her, but it's all the way in LA. And right now at the start of the year, with all the expense we have with that water heater, I gotta watch every penny. So Joe bought brakes to change the brakes on the Tahoe because the brakes, the growl, they go. Grrr. So after that's fixed, then I'll see what I can do. I don't think she'll recognize me because she has dementia. But I don't know, kind of messed up my start of my new year to hear how she's doing. She's one of the few people that stayed by our side after my mom died. I don't like her in the laundry room because sometimes I have a bucket full of mop water back there. What happened? You didn't get too fat. I'm gonna cut your food.
Come on.
She getting too fat too fast. I'm giving her half a cup in the morning, half a cup in the evening, but then people feed her in between. So I'm gonna cut what I'm giving her. Ooh, they're getting mad. They say you too strict. I'm like, I don't want no fat dog here again. Remember we had Wednesday got so fat. We don't want that. Girl, she don't want to go inside. She want her mama.
Baby.
That's
just my baby doggy. That's just my baby doggy. That's just my baby doggy.
I don't blame her. When the big dogs are barking through the fence and fighting, she runs away. She's smart. She says, that's not my fight. That's not my fight. That's their fight.
Oh, baby. Look at the baby. Say hi, YouTube.
I'm telling them to go vote for her.
Yeah, they need to vote for the baby. She's in 17th place.
I'm going to put the link. I'm going to put the link underneath this video when I'm done, okay, guys? You have to have an Instagram to do it, and you have to have a Facebook because they verify you through Facebook. If you don't have any of those, don't come back and complain to me, please. Dear God, please don't complain to me about nothing this year. I can't deal with it.
She can't.
If you don't have it, just don't do it. Just don't do it. People will come and go, I want to do it so bad, but I don't have it. Okay. I'm telling you, this year, it's us. You see how I had that thing flat up? See how this one flat up? I learned how to fold the bag.
Yeah, you fold it into itself and roll it.
You fold it and then you flip it and fold the thing.
I know this one. I go like this. Okay.
No, you don't roll it like that. No, you don't roll it like that.
It sticks.
No, you did it wrong, boo. Watch if the bag is brand new. Give me. The guy did this. How fast, boo. Like that. So you had that part right, but then you flipped it over.
Oh.
And then you fold till you get to that part where you can flip that. And keep it shut. I learned something new today. I'm so excited when I learn new stuff. I could share it. You'll vote for the cutie? Auntie Sina, Thomasina say, hey, sugar pies. Carla said Jada looks gorgeous and Evie's so cute. Carla, I have to give you a call, girl. Woo, did you see the private video that I did for just my little mods yesterday?
I want to get you.
It was so funny.
You a crazy girl. Let's get some apples.
I don't know why I got this thing for this big thing that I won't be able to fit this. Oh, let's bump this. Put this on.
I was like training her up the leash today.
Mm-hmm.
All pissed.
She don't want to be on the leash?
She like got used to it, but she was pissed because we're like outside in the backyard, so she doesn't understand.
She wants to go walk then? Is that right?
No, she doesn't like. She's like biting the leash like Malachi, but not as bad as Malachi.
Ooh, Malachi, bad. Okay. I'm not going to use this big one because then I have to put the other pie on the bottom shelf. I'm going to use this little one and I put the egg wash on it. I want the patties. Let Joe eat the meat pies. Oh, let me show you the finished product. Wait. I can actually show the finished product too.
I love how much these meat pies are evolving.
They're what?
Evolved. The meat pies have evolved.
That's what I do with my recipes. I change it up all the time. So when people come on my page and they cuss me out and say, oh, it's not supposed to be like that because blah, 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 blah. Like, oh my God, just shut up. I knew that I was done. I knew that I was done with this cooking on this page when everything people tell me, I want to cuss them out. Even if this one lady came and said, I don't know how come you're saying that people in the South never made boiled milk. Because we've been making boiled milk since blah, 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 blah. She railed up. And at the end, good video though. That's what I wanted to do. Just punch her in the face. And when I started to feel that way, that's when I realized I can't do this no more, God. I can't just let this channel be about cooking. Because I'm losing it. I'm losing it.
Okay, just do that shit there.
My friend Brenda was on the phone with me this morning while Brenda, me, and Joe are having a conversation, right? About when Joe was young and what they used to do out in the forest and whatever. And we're like, this is the kind of shit we need to talk on the show to get ratings. But then, people want to say, oh, they trash. This is the finished product, guys. So this is the one we made yesterday from that other dough with the curry and all that stuff. And then this is the one from my dough that don't have curry or anything, but they're both flaky. Jen, how much of this you to carry that work? 3?
2.
2?
I was gonna eat some now.
So much you to carry 2?
Yeah.
Okay. That will be for Joshua. You're the carrot 2. You're the carrot 2. You're the carrot 2. Okay, look what we make this morning. But I never eat none because Joe drowned it in a butter. How evil can he be? You could see the butter sticking up on the thing right there. See? And for the people who say, she makes some flat roast fried job. Your ma. And your pa. And your bald head granny. Oh, speaking of bald head granny. With Dawn soap is a good scrubbing pad. Removes all the stains from cooking sheets. Okay, remember this, Jada, peroxide with Dawn. Remove the thing. You make the pie dough? Okay, so I put curry in this one. So, I saw this thing on Instagram where this content creator posted that some young girl, she might have been like 15 or 16, had to get up in front of her whole church to apologize to the whole church body because she pregnant. And then the preacher get up there and start to talk about nobody give her no baby shower.
Damn.
Nobody this, nobody that. And tell the girl, you lucky God didn't take you out of here. Right after he said that, he started to choke.
Good.
Cough and can't breathe.
Good.
I'm like, my God, today, if I'm a guy at a church, then man put me out.
Are they the same people who are
Oh.
saying can't get rid of your baby?
Yeah, they're not the same people who say that every pregnancy is God's gift to
Yeah.
right? Remember that friend that I used to have that became a enemy because of her son? And she says, oh, you know, baby's a gift from God. And the daughter let it breed for 3 different men. I'm like, okay, I didn't know that God granted gift like this. So that thing pissed me off. That pissed me off so bad. Why do y'all have to feel like that? And when the baby daddy there, why they not tell him something too? Oh, that pissed me the hell off. Oh my God. I got so mad. Yeah, scold up and for the y'all have to get front of them. You know, Jehovah Witness Church stay like that too, you know. When you commit the sins, they want you to get front of the whole damn board and the mothers and everybody and come tell them what are the sin. All of them is salivate. And where me do? And what happen next? Ooh. You know what the legal show me do? And show me turn around and say, and the pastor and the pop.
Girl, I don't like church, but I'll be there that day.
He gonna talk with your lucky God never take you out there. For what? Uno said that bringing life on the face of this earth is what God wants you to do. Uno tell legal anything. How old Mary? Mary number 12?
I'm a virgin.
So they say.
So
Oh my God. Bye, Myra. Thanks for coming in, gal. I think your name is Myra. Myra. I always say your name wrong. Adafi, where you going? Adafi that the first one come in today. Or his son. I tell her that his son. Why the hell they go do that to the girl? Why they go do that to the girl? Now, poor me, if she 15 and they're right there to tell her, you sure you want to keep this baby? I never lied. I'm for abortion. I never lied. I don't believe every baby is a gift from God. I don't. You see some of that devil will come on? Trying to see what Miss Thing doing over there. She don't get into too much trouble in the house, but we're still learning what the cue is for when she needs to pee. What the hell am I going to put in this, guys? Why is the message held for review? Did one of the mods hold a message for review? Well, I know I'm going to piss off some people in these lives, but I'm going to talk my real ish. I'm going to talk my real ish, gal. Little girl, you going to get mashed right down here now. I don't know what I'm going to put in these ones, guys. What should I put in these ones? Chicken and cheese? I have some baked chicken. Let me go get it. Hey, little one. Stop eating the tile. Girl. Stop eating the tile.
Evie.
Joe, where the baked chicken there?
I don't know. Evie. Here. Evie.
Get down, boy, to try and pull back the tile. He said, I need to finish the job. That's what he said. He said, Grandpa, you need to finish the job. You didn't finish the job? Evita. Jerry, they licked the stove. They licked the stove. Okay, so I have some of this with gravy.
Come here. Come here.
I have to watch when I move, you know.
Come here. Come here.
Come here. You guys know what a mere drunk is? Do you all know what a mere drunk is? A mere drunk is a drunk that says, mere, come here. You ever been to a backyard party and you got that weird uncle who get drunk? And then when he get drunk, he want to talk to you? Mere. I don't have no weird, well, I do have uncle on my dad's side that did that. One did that. But not on my mom's side. Something dropped on the floor. I guess the Roomba won't find it directly. Roomba won't find it. No, we're just kind of like improvising right now. No, we don't have no cheese. We don't have no cheese.
Cheese?
Like cheese that you grate. Uh-huh. Okay, I'll find some. Uh-huh. I'll find it. Sometimes the AI pick up words as something or the other, girl. I don't think it's one of you. It say the V word. YouTube hold it. The V word. What the hell is the V word? V like in Victor. Huh? Say it again. Oh my God. It's for Mary? The V word for Mary? Oh my God, Jada, why are you saying words that YouTube don't like? So I'm grating some pepper jack, a little piece, and some extra sharp cheddar. Then I gotta pick that meat. I might have to go right back to the darn big thing, guys, if I'm gonna do this. I have to go right back to this one if I'm gonna put these patties up here, these chicken and whatever the heck I'm doing over here. Gotta go right back there. Trying to see if she find a little piece of chicken that fell on the floor. Mamita, you can't be in my way, darling. You eat too much. You like eat too. Get down, get down. She's looking for the food. So let's try to pick some of this meat. She's hiding between the me and the counter. Make sure we don't have no bones, because that's gonna suck. Hey, Evita, get down.
Hey, come here. Come here.
No going to you at all, because food go on in here. You guys see what I'm doing, right? Put in the 2 cheeses. See, now we're making a new dish. For the people that are gonna say, that's not what you do with them pie. This is what I'm doing. Evie, stop it. Evie. Joe, Evie, pull up your tile. It'll help her pull up the rest of the tile we never pull up yet. What am I gonna do? Tuna patties? Hey, I would like that. What do you guys put in it, Carla? What do you guys put in the tuna patties? I would like that. Now this part of the chicken is very expensive now because of Chef Ramsay and his bloody foolishness. This is half of the back, right? Not the back will have the ribs though, the next half. This part that's in this part of the back right here is called the oyster. This is the oyster of the chicken. See, it has 2 oysters, right, on 2 halves. Let's get the next oyster right here. That's the oyster, the chicken, and Chef Ramsay will buy only that and cook it up and sell it for a lot of money because people like that part. Do I have any Belizean in the chat right now? Do I have any Belizean in the chat? I want to ask you guys something about something I saw on Facebook. Evie! Afuera.
Pretty funny. So you know, he was telling us how they're like firing a crazy guy. So he's like losing it, and they have a bolo on him now.
Is Dean okay?
But the Dean goes, he puts in words like what bolo means. I'm like, I know what bolo means, Dean. My mom watches
Be on the lookout.
Yeah, I was like, my mom watches a lot of cop shows.
I write some of these cop shows. Where the hell Dean been? Dean trying to teach us words and acronyms.
Words,
we know words.
Just because I have a master's doesn't mean I don't know words. I have 3 AAs. That's like a master's.
Me and Jada sit on here and learn words all day long just to fight with people. So Dean is HR for one of these casinos, and they had to fire some weird guy. And so they told Dean not to go home the same route, not to this, not to that. No, the guy is out there. Lord have mercy. Y'all say a quick prayer for Dean. Heavenly Father, please protect Dean from this crazy man and protect anybody else that he may have it in for, being that this man done lost his job. In the name of Jesus. Yes, it's made like tuna with celery and mayo. Oh, has mayo. And then you put it in this like this? Hey, do you put it in a thing like this? A pie dough like this? notice much people in this chat and not one Belizean? I tell you, them people don't support. Only a few of them do. Or they'll sit in the chat and go, girl, I was in the chat, but I didn't want to talk for people to see me. I'm like, you're not even that important for people to want to see. Oh, I'm in a mood today. Lord have mercy. I'm in a mood today. Joe bought me a thing for my knee. Joe bought me a thing for my knee, or he had it already, and he goes, hey, I have a thing for your knee. So I have the knee banded. Hey, Evie, come out of that thing. She's crawling into the thing that holds Cora's bowl, but her head was kind of stuck in the empty one. Ah. Oh, she was paddling her back legs. I was blending up my banana shake. Girl, I love banana stuff. But banana give me bad, painful gas pain in my chest. I'm making all kind of mooks over here to them be. I'm making all kind of mooks and put the cheese first. And this chicken was since what do you call it? New Year's Day. This chicken, damn, this chicken a week old. We don't make nothing go bad in here. Now when it comes to food. No, don't tell. This is the person knows. This is the butt. I saw a thing where there was some, Lord, I wish I could remember the country, but it's like one of those Polynesian places, right? And the people over there, their life expectancy was like 32. I was like, what the hell? Why? And it's because Australia, somewhere else, and America send them their scrap to eat. So they're not eating stuff off of the tree no more and stuff like that. And all they eat is turkey butt. And they said the turkey butt is full of low fat. And that's what they like fry up and eat up. I said, poor thing. So I saw another thing. My sister sent me a short or a reel. And it showed. Joe to walk out, pull the dog with her. It showed how they said that when you're young, they used to tell you America and England is the place to go and live. That's the place to be. When you're born and raised in the Caribbean, everybody have that aspiration, right? And they said the whole time they were lying to the Caribbean people. Listen to the story. They said because if America is the place to live, why all the white people they retire in the Caribbean? And they say, and we used to eat stuff off the trees and not get fat and not get heart disease and stuff. But now everybody abroad is sending people basket, canned goods, yada yada, and so now everybody getting up sick. I think it's my godmother sent me that thing. It was such a good little video to watch, man. It was like a little documentary. And I said, oh Lord have mercy, but the man makes sense, you know. So the man said, because over in America, everybody was eating TV dinners and getting fat. This is back in the 70s now. And they read up with the people in the Caribbean and say, oh, you come and live here better, right? But they said, that's not how it works. Joe, where the dog? Make sure the dog don't get out that front door. Jose. So what I will do with this, because this is a whole egg, I'll put it on the fridge and somebody will fry it later to eat with Johnny cake or fried jack or something. We don't waste nothing in here. We don't waste nothing in here. Oh my God. I'd like to live in this oven right now. Go for here, get on. Move.
What?
She's gonna get burned.
Now get fried.
You don't know any better, little baby. Little baby girl, you don't know any better. She's a sweet puppy though, but certain things that she does make us miss Winnie even more. Thank you, baby. Thank Thank you for getting her out of here. I'll probably pick the rest of that for Cora later. And I've been on top of my game today with cleaning up the messes. Are you okay?
Yeah, it's in full effect. You haven't called them yet, right?
No, why?
Because mine's freaking broke.
So you need a necklace?
Yeah.
And you need a watch band too. I was gonna ask for a watch band for you too. Remember Jada Destroyers?
Yeah.
Thank God I didn't call them yet. Joshua has a sore throat. Dear Lord, baby Jesus, please don't get me sick. Please don't get me sick. I'm asking the baby Jesus not to get me sick. Lord. I can't, guys. I can't. Last year, at the start of the year, I was sick for 3 months. That hell? Nope. Joshua says, I don't even go anywhere. How did I get sick? He went to Universal Studios the other day.
That was way back when now.
But he says, but that was way back when Jada's birthday. Joe have Johnny cake. I know, Hamby. Hi, Lisa. Joe make Johnny cake. He was gonna eat it this morning till Jada asked for You have coconut milk? Where do you make this Johnny cake out of? My regular lactose milk? What do you do?
Find that shoe.
Joshua, the trainer one way, or no, the trainer one different way? Where the hell did he eat down now?
I don't know.
She could find Jesus Christ. She don't like one crackhead. The way she finds stuff. The dog's like a damn crackhead.
I don't got energy to bother you.
I don't know what the hell she found on the floor, but she sure is eating it. Something off the rug. I think it's remnants off that rug by the door. Huh? Oh, okay. Gina said she put some treats in a cone, Daddy. Oh, let me set a timer for this. I'll set it for 60 minutes, but we'll check. Yeah, what you gonna do? Huh? You did it by you? Okay. Yeah, Cora the back. So the wind simmer down right now, but it's not for it to like stir right back up again. Hi, Stace. How are you? How are you guys doing over there on the East Coast anyway? We don't have bad snow or so, right? Really cold? You guys know it's been hot for us. It's been in the 70s. But Dean told us it's gonna get cold on Tuesday. We're gonna enjoy it now. He's going to give bad luck over here. Evie, leave the tile alone. Grandpa won't pick it up himself. We have a little bit of remnants of tile left right here by the peninsula and under the stove and under the fridge because we got too tired to do all of that, right? And she keep on dragging it, lifting it. But I don't want her to learn how to do that because she's going to drag my good tile. You, little girl. Catch a ride in a couple of rooms on a cruise? Really? It's freezing? Oh my God, Christina, I feel sorry for you. I don't like the cold. I don't like the cold. I don't drink hot. I don't drink coffee. I love hot chocolate, but I'm not going to drink that because it's a lot of calories. I don't like tea. So how the hell am I going to get warm when it's cold like that? Evie, you want to get locked up in your cage or no? Yeah. You know right away you have to learn Creole, right? Gal, whatever the hell you mess with and then left it alone. Left it alone. Your mother they come, see? Your mother coming. I don't know where the hell he eat under there. I think at the tile.
I did lose one of her treats under there the other day, but
You think of that?
yeah,
I will fight for it.
I don't know her life.
This is like one of the best things Josh gave me. And then I believe it's Valencia that gave me this one. I use both of them.
She goes into baby jail.
She go to speaking of baby Jill, that gal that I hate to watch, she went to the gym to take her kid there, right? And you know how the gym the babysitting go? I think if you pay it's a couple of dollars, right? When you guys were young, I think we used to pay like $1 an hour or something like that.
24 hours for free.
So maybe it's free.
Yeah.
And so she was handing the baby to one of the girls. And then I guess she saw a transgendered person there that's a man to girl, male to female. That the person clearly identifies as a female, and she works there at the gym. And she said, I don't want him holding my baby. And the girls that work there went the F off on her and go, you can leave, go someplace else. You don't have to bring your baby out.
Yeah.
Oh, and she went off kind of like that was her right to take her baby there. She's such a effing ugly ass Karen wannabe, because you can't be a Karen unless you're white.
Okay.
Oh, girl, please. Oh my God, I had to go see it because people were talking about it. And of course they have the people in there going, oh, that was so wrong of them to do that. Let's boycott that place, blah, 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 blah. It's like, boycott what? Like the gym care. Once you done sign up for the membership, that's it. You can't promote that. Go take a nap. A couple of laps in the little playpen. So that's gonna be our lunch. I'm gonna make some green beans. Thank you, Miss Lucky. I'm gonna make some green beans with to go with that, so I can get some kind of greens. I'll probably have one of the patties. This is right where I get all the Clorox stain on my black clothes, because a lot of the stuff we clean will have Clorox in it, naturally built in. And then I clean the counter, it's still damp, and I lean next to it. And that's where I get all of it. Right, baby? You tell them. You not get no Clorox bleach by you, though. She watching me. She went, hi, Hazel.
Volver, volver a tus brazos otra vez. Donde estés, yo sé de perder, yo sé perder. Volver, volver.
What did you put in there? My peanut butter again?
No, it's her treats that are stuck in there.
Okay.
Este amor apasionado.
What the hell song you singing?
Ando todo aportando. Por
I
volver.
mean, you're singing Spanish words.
Voy camino la cura.
What the hell song is that?
Volver.
Volver? Okay. Hi, Kathy.
We were at, like, the last time we were at Dean's grandma. The
Uh-huh.
neighbors were having, like, a party, and they were singing that.
Uh-huh.
And I looked at Matt, and I started singing it, and he goes, okay, ho. And I used to learn that.
I don't know why Matt is shocked, because Matt knows you.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Kathy, she doesn't give any trouble at night. She's been really good at nighttime. But she give trouble in the day. She bad. She bad in the day. And when Jada goes to work for 1 o'clock, me and Joshua have her till 8:30. Because remember the grandpa say, nobody bring no baby here, right? He mean it. He just play with her, and when he get enough, enough, done. I had enough done. Uno want to bring up the friggin' picnic. Yeah, Yeah. Come sit down for a little while. She's just a baby. Miss Lucky said she's just a baby. My sister says she gonna bring her son Drew here so Drew can see, what it takes to have a dog, because sometimes he asks for a dog, right? And I said, girl, he not gonna see the bad parts. If you bring him here for a visit, they're gonna hold up the dog gonna behave so good, and he not gonna know when the dog is mischievous. I need to try Roma. What's Roma? Is that like a patty? Is it a tomato sauce? What is it? Jada and Joshua are putting in, I would say, 90% of the work in getting the dog trained. My part is making the food. And I was giving her half a cup in the morning and half a cup in the evening. But I look at her little swell belly, I said, she did get too fat. So I'm going to cut it down. I'm going to do 3/4 of a cup total and divide it into two, which is 6 tablespoons morning and 6 tablespoons at night. So it's not going to be quite quarter cup. A little bit more than quarter cup, right? Because they're feeding her in between. They're not giving her no junk now. They're giving her some meat here and there, apple, banana, stuff like that. So it's not junk. It's not like bread and chips and stuff like that. But you can't be feeding her in between if I'm feeding her half a cup morning, half a cup afternoon. It's a coffee. I don't like coffee though. It smell like coffee, Carla? Does it smell like coffee? Because if it doesn't smell like coffee, I could probably tolerate it. And remember, I have trouble with caffeine because I have Meniere's. But what I do with the kombucha is 4 ounces a day. That's why I don't drink a whole bottle a day. You know? They have the other thing that Rise, right? RYZE. So I wanted to talk. That's why I was asking. Oh, Bernadine at the chat. Bernadine at the chat. So Bernadette Belizean. She'll be able to go on walks after the 20th or the 21st because she will get her booster of her shots by then because we don't want her to get parvo. So she had her first shot already. Jada brought her home on a Friday and Jada took her that Monday for the first shots. And then she has a booster like around the 21st. And then a few days later, she can start going on walks. So Jada's training her on the leash right now. Brenda said, no, champion attacked their finger. So they said, no, oh my God. She said it's a coffee type, a healthy coffee drink. Girl, the part that I do for babysitting the puppy is okay, but Joshua part is taking the puppy outside. Now, if it was summer, I wouldn't mind taking the puppy outside. Like then a few days when it was hot, Carla sent me the drink too. I gotta go see it. Those couple of days when it was hot, I didn't mind taking the puppy outside. I sit on the swing, watch her on the way, and don't come back in. I don't even mind going with the scooper thing and scoop up the poop. I don't even mind doing that. But girl, I ain't going out there in the cold. No, nah, that's not me. Puppy gonna have to learn to use the toilet. No, it's a hard nar for me. Hard nar. Okay, Brenda. So I wanted to talk to any Belizean in the chat, right? So I saw somebody post on Facebook a little story about that guy, Jackie Vasquez. Brenda, you remember Jackie Vasquez in Belize? Brenda, tell me what you remember about Jackie Vasquez. Jackie Vasquez is my next door neighbor's granduncle. It's his mom's uncle. It's his grandmother's brother. It was. I mean, not it. He was. He was the grandmother's brother. What you remember about him? Let Brenda type it first, then I go say. This is one of these legends, okay? Man, I wish I wasn't doing the live on the phone because I could go read everything the guy wrote, but this time I'll have to summarize. Hazel, you remember? Hazel, what you remember about Jackie Vasquez? I'm going to go look it up when I'm done here, Carla, darling. Girl, I didn't hear that part. But I might have heard that part when I was younger, but that wasn't the most part. Joe, look here. You may ever hear say Jackie Vasquez that one grapist?
Rapist?
You can't say the word.
No.
No, we never hear that.
Yeah.
We never hear that part. We hear say me to sell soul to the devil. Me to catch picnic and get into the devil. Everything was about the devil. Right? So Joe say when Jackie Vasquez Jeep was coming up the road where Patties live, they used to take bush because they were so afraid they were going to be snatched by him and sold to the devil. So then I remember when my next door neighbor, grandma, I used to go and drop eye drops in her eye. And she told me, look, that's my brother, and anything that I lie here. So after that, I stopped afraid for him. Well, somebody wrote a report on him, and my God, I was so friggin' impressed. They said it was the nieces and stuff that gave the information. So I'm going to ask my friend if the information is accurate. But that man was a damn genius. First of all, he was handsome. They put a younger picture of him. He was handsome man. And they said he was a mechanic and an electrician. Two trades that you have to work hard to master, especially in Belize. Back in them days, he was born in 1919 and he died in 1989, they say. And his love, Myrna don't know I live. Myrna, they ask how we doing with the winds. Myrna, darling, I'm live. Come in this live. So, Joe, who this? Joe, make haste. Who this? Somebody come at the door. Now, when they do that, they do now.
Put stuff by the door.
The people sick them with that foolishness. Stop left thing at the door.
Then put stuff by the door. You got to for it.
I want to let Cora right in at the porch with Cora back out there and frightening. Bye, Christine. Thanks for coming in, my darling. Yeah, so they said although he was a mechanic and an electrician, he had a love for hunting and being a guide, right? And they said he was so good at guiding people in the forest because they said he could read certain cues. And so I'm like, is he reading the wind, the sun, the moon, the stars? What is he reading, right? I was so impressed. And they said he was reading the vines, how the vines grew in the forest. I'm like, Jesus, the man's smart, right? And they said that he had a magic about him. They thought he was magic because of that thing with the forest. And they said they also thought he was magic because he could bring any dog into submission inside of minutes. He had a thing for dogs.
Because you work with the devil.
This effing Joe, Joe said, because he worked with the devil. They said all the stray dogs were submissive to him. I said, oh my God, what was this man about? God, the stupid Joe. Joe, did he go to jail?
Huh?
Did Jackie go to jail?
Yeah, I don't know.
Brenda, me don't know the part.
I don't know about all that.
I'm gonna go Google shit now.
I don't know about all that crap. I don't know.
But I even though they said the kids were afraid of him, I never heard like the prev, you know what word I want to say, the chomo. I never heard that about him. They just said he was selling kids to the devil. It was all about the devil. Hey, Missy, I'm on a live. Missy. She won't come out of the pen. Joe, you have to call your brother that birthday today, no? Joe,
Aye.
you have to call your brother that birthday today. See, I told him, if you don't call, I know my problem. Girl, I was impressed, especially the dog thing. That impressed me because I remember when we used to walk to school, there were two Dobermans on the way and they were locked behind a fence. And I used to walk way across the street, girl. I was getting ready to run. Me afraid for dog bad. And my brother would just go and just pass the hand right there and I do nothing. I said, oh, child. Girl, Brenda, look it up on Facebook. Somebody posted a thing. It's that guy that does like Belizean genealogy or something like that. And it's like, I said, oh my God. I said, Joe, me never know this man, me so handsome. He kind of favor my friend. We live next door. That's a grand uncle, right? I was like, then tell all kind of lie about this man. Because they want to make up folklore. It's like how they said J.D. Vance, the couch. And they said the story wasn't true, but now the story is true. Because everybody said are true. Yes, you reminded him. Me, Carla? Joe Halla, the man could train the dog then because the man belonged to the devil. What the hell? I like how people just like make you into a witch right away. Oh, you're a witch. It's cold in here. Damn, it's cold in here. We still haven't turned on the heater. It said 60. Up on the clock, it says 60. If it drop into the 50s, we're going to turn on the heater. The hell. Then people say I'm using 20-something more terms than I normally use in the summer, and I'm not cooking any more than I normally cook. So why the hell am I using all these terms?
Because it's the winter, they jack up the price.
No, it's not about jacking up the price. They say to use the terms. You understand what I mean? It's not about the price of the term. It's they're saying I'm using 51 to 56 terms, and in the summer I use 37. So what's doing it? Hot water what we shower with? Are we showering too long? You were reading about him on Google? They're trying to rehabilitate him. Girl, my friend grandma tell me that's my brother. And anything when they say but my brother a lie. I believe the old lady. Hi Marcella. Yeah, I think that name in there for true. That Leslie name in there. Because they said they had some other name beside the Vasquez in there. They stay in the back. But I was just like, I was impressed. I was impressed. I know Gary was writing a story about Tata Duhende, you know. I have to check on Gary. Gary did everything for my website, but I have to check in on Gary. Oh, she had sexy hot ways? Oh, damn, girl. Damn. All the boy. She probably was pretty. Can't tell her the man handsome. Then they had the creepy AI picture up her eye, the move and watch you. I was like, ooh, ooh, ooh. I don't like their eyes, they watch me. Hey, tú te callas. Girl.
We don't like that.
Mire.
By the table.
On the table.
See, bring it. Take away over here.
Oh, he moved it yet? Oh my God. Thanks, Miss Lucky, for putting this stuff. I need to find something to sell. Thank you, Valencia, for buying the calendars. Valencia told me to make the calendars and she went back and bought a couple. I think she bought 2 or 3. Thank you so much. I have the digital calendars for sale at the page. You guys know it's going to get stale by the end of this month. It's $4.99 for a digital calendar and it has 12 recipes. She was pretty? Okay, see? They're not related to we? I don't think so. I never heard a neighbor say that we're related. Valencia is a sweetie. She certainly is. A bunch of you guys are, though. You guys are my diehard that support me. 25 people, 23 people in chat and 25 likes. We did good. We did good. We don't have no super chat, super stickers, super nothing. But that's because I'd rather you give me cash up. If you want to even give me $1, give me cash up. Because at least I'll get the whole thing. YouTube there and take next. Oh, you got. Oh, you see how they got that spell to Brenda? Brenda, you see it with your own eye just now. Then let her out of the cage.
Well, you're gonna be mad at me if I leave a crazy baby.
Me and Brenda just to mess with you. Dutch part jokers. Hey, Brenda say spoil ras. We to drink water, you have to go pee now. Listen to how you drink water. No, you have to go outside.
Come on, want to go outside?
So Brenda, you know any more folklore story? I only know Tata Duhende and Jackie Vasquez. Me no know other story. Joe, you know any other story?
Not Jackie Vasquez being the same real house as Dr. Hernandez.
No, Tata Duhende era somebody else. He na me
No, but I'm saying not them being like in the same wheelhouse.
Cocoa tea. I remember my mom's sister-in-law used to tell my cousin there about somebody named Cocoa tea. But they come from PG, so maybe Cocoa tea are from PG.
Cocoa tea wasn't a taxi driver?
Joe said Cocoa tea are me a taxi driver. I'm sorry to the people from other countries that don't know what the hell we talking about. But I'm sure you guys had your own scary people that they used to scare you with as kids.
Boogeyman.
The boogeyman. That's the boogeyman. What the Mexican then got, Jada?
La Llorona.
La Llorona. See? They got their own thing. That I like for them, Tata Duhende. The old Hyge, old Hague. Is that what you're saying? Sismito. Oh, Lord. Me don't know about that one there. That one they must come from not be. You want to come back in? La Llorona. You done pee? Did you pee?
Did you go potty?
No jumping. When my shoes you go with?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, me, you want to fall right up? No, get no dinner today.
Oh,
No dinner for you.
there was like no dinner.
I don't remember Old Hague. Do you remember Old Hague? They used to call me Old Hague because they say I don't go sleep.
I don't know what the heck.
No, we don't know about no Old Hague.
I hear about what the heck, but that's the. They say you act like what the heck.
Yeah, like that. They say act like when they say act like Old Hague, that because you know like sleep. That when they're a picnic, you harass the mother all day long. Did you know my mom's friend Myrna Manzanares? She was the head of all the folk stuff. She's the one that make Creole be able to write Creole. Because nobody come and write Creole. Open another one? The one that miss.
She paid.
He gone outside, no pee, and then come in here and pee. She and get some ass steering directly. You're gonna have to tic-tac that to see how for broken off of that pee pad.
Yeah, maybe I have to spray it or something. Maybe vinegar or something.
Yeah, make you have to go outside, go pee. Yeah, Myrna Manzanares used to live over here too.
Escúchame.
And then she moved home and she do a lot for Belize with the Creole language to make it be a written language. Because at first, you know, they just call it a dialect. Of course, you know, my friend, the one that don't talk to me because of the political bullcrap, he said Creole will never be a language in my eyes.
Oh.
But then he want to talk Creole though. He want to talk Creole. When he announce on the radio station, he's sure going to lead Creole when he ready though. Right? Uh-huh.
Come here.
Mm-hmm.
So,
It's supposed to be a ball of fire. The one we want scared of, Carla, is that who you talking about? I wonder if I could do a live at the other page today. Yesterday I was tired because I did the meat pie yesterday. Lord have mercy. I was wiped out. The knee got swollen. But Joe gave me a thing that you pull on like a sock. And it binds the knee. I'm like, okay. Let me put that on. Jada, wait there. Jada, wait there.
she's with me.
Okay. Make sure my room door lock. You're not going to piss in my room. It's crazy. Yeah, we don't waste no food. If I didn't turn it into, if I didn't like use that leftover chicken to make into those patties, I would have probably picked it and make tacos. Put some salsa and get some corn tortilla and stuff like that. Or I would have put it for the dog. The egg, okay. No, for us, for Tata do Hende, when he catch you, he take your thumbs.
You don't go in there. Don't go in there. Don't go in there.
He take your thumbs, right, Joe? But he was a troll. Had an extra bit.
Don't step to me. You know me.
Baku? Okay, Baku. Remember when Carla, remember we used to call, me I used to call somebody Baku. No, Belizean got one named Maku, but Maku is just a woman. Maku, when Maku to do over there? That's when you want to gossip about people. When Maku to do over there? Girl, that chicken was left over for 7 days, but it was still good. The mailman gone on the other side. Now he have to go all the way around and then come back on my side. In this town, the mail carrier is not supposed to get off their truck. They're supposed to just pull up to your mailbox and put it in. And if there's a car parked in front of your mailbox, oh well, oh hell, you're not going to get your mail. That's why we're so vigilant when people park in front of our house. It's like, look, if you're going to park there, pull up. Hey, we're going to pull back there. Girl.
Oi. Go.
hashishi pumpy. Hashishi pumpy, that never no scary thing though, right? Hashishi pumpy that when you put on lotion and your skin look flaky and dry, right? At least that's what we think. We don't know. Did I left Belize too long? Well, if it's in the freezer, it's good. And you know why? Let me tell you why these Belizean restaurants are sickening people with their tamales. I've heard numerous people that are trustworthy. My sister is one of them, that go to different Belize restaurants, and when they eat the tamales, they get violently ill. It's because when the tamales done make, right? They cook the chicken, cook the caul, yada yada. They assemble the tamales. You're supposed to put it in a bowl and put the bowl in an ice bath and bring the temperature down for that tamales. If you're gonna freeze it, if you're gonna cook it, then go ahead and cook it, right? But if you're gonna freeze it without cooking it, you're supposed to bring it down to 70 degrees in 1 hour. If you don't reach 70 degrees in 1 hour, you have to throw it all away. You can't freeze it to cook it. They're not doing the thing right. They don't take no classes on food and how to handle food and so on and so on. And people are seriously dying from food poisoning. There's no real stomach bug, you know. It's all food poisoning. Bring that sucker down to 70, then freeze it. If you cook it, as it don't cook, bring that sucker down to 70, then freeze it. You ever saw any of these things? Girl, no, we didn't see none of these. They think you're a lie. Nobody ever see no damn Tata do Hende, but they sure have artist rendition of it. And Gary was gonna write a whole book about it. I would have bought that book too, though. Come on, Gary, finish the book. We don't see none of that thing. They don't think that loan stuff for your mother make up to scare the shit out of you. Aye, Lord. It's crazy, right, guys? Bleeding tree in Guyana. Maybe there is like a tree that released.
George,
Yeah.
where's my phone at?
I know, B. I know somebody write a book about him. I want to see Gary book. Gary left Belize when he's 7. I want to see Gary book. The phone looking to die. He probably call for ask me if I lost power. Can I lost power up and has a YouTube? You know what I noticed about that guy down here that we know they call no name on Facebook? He's always saying, big Belizean American YouTuber did this. Big Belizean American YouTuber did that. I'm like, big American Belizean YouTuber where? I'm not even a big Belizean American YouTuber.
The windy over here?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you see my down a little bit right now, but yeah, start back.
Miss Lucky, in part of GT, they had a house. The windows used to slam shut and nobody was there. Ooh. Sir Colville Young wrote a book about Belizean myths and legends. Okay, I like him.
Huh? That's right.
They said he want blow all day.
I don't know about it. I don't know about the younger one, but I know about this one.
They say blow all day. Make I put up this chair. Give me shoes. Man, my toes are cold.
What you doing? Nothing, just relaxing? In a bed? That life good, isn't it? I go outside and watch you for free.
You know they will tell you what's so down, Poppy. Stop lie.
I was outside watching it.
And they went back 1 year and went out west and visited a Maya man who said he sets out food for Tata do Hende. They said Tata do Hende no me a lead dwarf, okay? Jonah, who the hell make up the myth of Tata do Hende?
I don't know.
Did you used to believe it? Huh? When you grow up, did you used to believe it?
Yeah, me young is
Shit, I used to believe that. I still believe that right now.
But after when I get big energy,
I'm still afraid for that. Jane afraid for Tata do Hende. She didn't grow up Belize.
you say when Tata do when catch you, when I say, show me your hand, you do like this.
They say, do so. And hide your thumb, because if not, you go with your thumb.
You got 4 fingers.
Oh, you get also they said Tata do henne get mad because we don't preserve the forest. They said I want to leave midget living in the forest. That's what
I don't know how that.
oh Lord have mercy, mercy. It was crazy. Yeah, me have to call Uncle Raja ask her when him know about Jackie Vasquez because when then thing they were read that was so impressive. I was like, damn, this man look like him a Ali genius. That when him put all them bad name for the poor man like that for the why. I heard one house, a man unalived his entire family and people could hear children play. I believe that would be true though, Miss Lucky. I believe then ghosts would have stayed wrong. Originated in Spanish folklore, so it's also in Spain. Oh, okay. That's where you come from? Okay. I guess then Spaniards, when they try to take over Belize, then bring their tradition over there, right? Brenda, you may know the story that Iraq built a lot of the streets and stuff in Belize back in the olden days, the soldiers from Iraq. I don't know if they had like a base there or something. My mom used to tell me the story. I don't quite remember the story. I don't know if they had a base there or something, but the soldiers were there for some reason and they helped Belizeans build the roads and stuff. That's why all those roads have those Iraqi names, like Baghdad Road, Mosul Street, Mesopotamia area. You know, and there's another one that comes to mind. I can't think about it right now. Euphrates Avenue, right? All in place name like that out there because the Belizeans allowed them to name the streets that they built. Did you hear that story, B? Oh, no, come back and cuss me out in the chat afterwards if I don't know the story correct, okay? Ooh, Lord, I tired of them people. I was showing you how to make that Jamaican patty. Not the patty, the pie dough though. I'll show you guys in the next video. I gotta go start edit that video. Amara, you know that why I grew up, right, Hazel? Hazel gal. Hazel gal. I grew up, I think that street name Amara, right next door to us. Pa Euphrates, where Pa Mr. Betancourt had his shop.
Would anybody like a baby in a sack?
Jada don't bloody fool with his dog. Yeah, we grew up my granny house at Euphrates Avenue, that 84 Euphrates Avenue. And my cousin by the house from my mom. So right down the street that's the Ignatius. And Mr. Bedancourt had a shop right across the street, and then my uncle Michael had a shop right next door. And then my auntie husband took over the shop when my uncle sell it. And we used to work in at the shop. I used to go carrying Bolito book too. Not for my uncle, not for my auntie husband. My uncle would have never make me one gal carry no damn Bolito book. But my auntie husband, he never came. He no blood. He got we picked the carrying Bolito book. I 12, my cousin 10, and my brother 13. Carrying Bolito book. That's where I was partly raised, Hazel. Because we have our family home in Kings Park, but we spend a lot of time at my grandparents. And especially summer, we'd spend the whole summer there. We hardly went home in the summer. We'd go and stay at Granny the whole time. I remember a lot of Christmas we were at Granny. That's where I was raised, but I never went to St. Ignatius School nor St. Ignatius Church. We went to All Saints School. Even though we stayed with Granny and stuff, if school was on, we still went all the way to All Saints School. We never went to school near there. The school near her was St. John's. The church that I got confirmed in was St. John's. But the church that I got baptized in was Wesley. Why? Because my father Baptist. No, Methodist. My father Methodist and he wanted to pick the name baptized Methodist. We never did go to no Methodist church. My mother said I want baptized to pick the name Methodist, but I want send in an Anglican church. That's what a lot of the women did back in those days, because my granny baptized all her kids Catholic and she sent all of them to Anglican school. And then when we came to America, my brother was born here. My mom baptized him Anglican right away. Oh, that's why it happened that way. Carla, it wasn't soldiers. It wasn't soldiers. It was like what, indentured? Was it like indentured servants? Or just people looking for a better life? Georgetown, our part, crazy ass Jim Jones Megan, right? That's where Jim Jones went to, right? Georgetown, Guyana. Look how people follow that man now. Men, they left America and follow that man all the way. Them people crazy. But I guess that right, so then they follow the next crazy man right now anyways. The man, the diaper Don. Then they follow him too. One of her sons and my brother went to St. Michael's together. My uncle Raja went to St. Michael's and graduated from there. I think my uncle Mike did too. I think all my uncles went to St. Michael's. And you know, I hate when people say, oh, then they drink the Kool-Aid, because it's not everybody who drank that Kool-Aid. Some people woke up, just like how some of them maga, they wake up right now. They woke up and realized, oh shit, we're in deep doo-doo, how we gonna get out of this? And they got a dome. They got a pow to the dome. They didn't drink the Kool-Aid. It's not everybody who drank that Kool-Aid. Yeah, it's not all of them that did Gal B. And some of them it threatened for drink it. Some of them just get them brains scattered. You know what I mean? But all them people out there gonna drink the man Kool-Aid. And right now some of them they wake up. And I don't feel sorry for none of them. I said before, anybody vote for Trump, don't come into my life. Just leave me alone. We could separate ways, right? We could separate paths right here. And we don't have to be enemies, but I don't have to know you. Because you're voting against my interest if you vote for him. Because I'm a girl. And I have a daughter. He had a house in Georgetown. But then the people from America go from here. That's why that congressman and his assistant, what that lady name again? Jackie Spires or something? Jackie Spires was the assistant, went down with that congressman to go check on the Americans. And when they got down there, they got pow-powed. The man died, the congressman died, but Jackie Spires had like 5 bullets to the body and lived. Then came back and years later became a congresswoman for many years till she retired. Me not lift a finger for help none of them. They made home in the jungles, okay. Yeah, all them people that voted for Trump, I'm not lifting a finger for help them. Oh, you know what? Then they deport the granny because whatever. FAFO, whatever. We don't told you. We don't told you. This man I don't understand when people keep telling you what they're gonna do and what they're about. People don't believe them. You have Belizean women like that. The man tell you, look, I don't want no picnic. I don't want married. I just want to mess around for a little bit. Oh, they want to get pregnant. I don't know why the man don't want to pick now. Why she's like, the man tell you already. He tell you. Girl, Brenda, you got far. I think I have to do the same thing, Brenda, including the people who could have voted and didn't vote. Now, if they were going to go vote for Trump, then yeah, you're okay for sit it out. But if you were going to vote for Democrats and you decide I want to stay home because F you too and your man and the house on the riding pan. Jonestown was in the jungle? Really? Okay. I tell you right now, be the funniest thing I say, if they inaugurate the man, me don't know if me I ever vote again. That's what I'm thinking. Because in 2 years, you think they're not on thief even more? If they are able to get away with stealing, because you know that every country they show how Leon the cheat up in at them place. How come you don't think it happened here in America? Because that's what them cult leaders do, Miss Lucky. That's what the cult leaders do. I personally could never join a cult because I question too many things. Even when I go to church, the church start to feel cultish, I quit. This to feel too cultish for me. What I need to know my business for? I don't want to know my business. I don't need to know nothing about me. I go in and listen to one preach and I leave. I don't want to work in the vineyard. I don't like to do group projects. I never liked group projects when I was in school. I was always a loner. My friend said she didn't vote because she was not voting for Kamala because someone said war coming if Kamala win. What an asshole. You know what I mean, B? War go come anyways, because Putin do what he want to do out there. What a thing if the Putin that they want to reveal did steal. Oh my God. So, anyways, the kitchen warm right now because with the bake, but in here cold. In this part of the house is cold. Are you guys on your eating plan yet? It's the 7th of January. All the cakes and the ice cream should have been done now out of the house. Can I convince some of you to get on the eating plan? You don't even have to buy my eating plan. Just start. Just start. Tomorrow for breakfast, when you get up, eat 1 egg, 1 piece of toast. The way this fire truck to fly up and down the street for 1 egg, 1 slice of toast, and half a grapefruit. If you don't want the egg, you can do peanut butter, but you have to have some kind of protein. You could have healthy toast, so you don't have to have white toast like me. I have white toast because all the healthy stuff hurt my stomach, right? And that's your breakfast. Drink some water. And then for lunch, make sure at least 3 to 4 ounces of some form of protein. I don't even care if it's Popeye's fried chicken. But if you're going for Popeye's fried chicken and they give you 2 pieces, eat 1 piece. And not eat all of the skin. Eat a little nibble of the skin and eat the rest of the meat. We're not going to try to let you go drastic. Some vegetables, the coleslaw no count. Popeye's coleslaw no count. Get some type of vegetables. And don't be tricked about these salads that they sell you at the restaurants because they think they're high enough fat, a lot of dressing, a lot of different protein in it. And the salad, they're not too healthy. My priest called us one night because church was not packed and then asked us to give more donations. I turned to people next to me and said, I was not going to take scolding and walk out. Me no blame you. Me no blame you. Me can't stand when the day in a church and they started to scold you like, oh, we know this is Christmas, so no, I'll come out for Christmas. But where are you in the middle of the year? That's when I leave. Because I there and I'm important. So you better make sure you know that I'm important because I made it. When Jada was in a theater group when she was younger, and she was a little kid, 5 years old, and they were doing the Nutcracker. And Jada tried out for the part and got a little part in it, right? And we were going to start rehearsing some part in November because the show had to go on in December around Christmas time. And it was already getting dark in the evening, not cold, but dark. And I got there early, the first meeting. I got there early, like if it started at 5, I get there 20 to 5 and I park outside and I wait. And when I see the director come, I take Jada out the car, we go in. The next time we got on the same thing, right? I'm not going to go stand in front of a closed up building. So we did that again. So now some people struggling late. This is the second time they come late. The director was a woman and she started to go off and start to cuss out everybody for coming late. I politely pick up my daughter off the pew or the bleachers or whatever the hell we were sitting on. And I gonna sit off in the corner with her. And she said, why are you doing that? And I said, because I never come late. You are not going to be screaming at me or my daughter for coming late when we were on time. Bitch, no. That's why Jory don't work for no Christian school. As a teacher, Jory could get a job right now at a Christian school. Any one of them. Pick one. Shake a tree. But he said they all want you to go to church. They all want you to tithe back 10% of your paycheck. Jory said, Jory and give him money to who he want you to, but not in your church.
Why you come back in here?
You smell food? You smell food?
Why you want to come back in here?
Then you drink water now and piss on this pad again. I want to get the fly swatter. I wonder if she's afraid of the fly swatter. We never pull the fly swatter from the time she comes.
Okay, go.
You know those people when they're training that they like walk like the fly swatter.
No, pee outside. Baby.
I wonder if we have to move the damn pee pad. Maybe we'll have a few accidents, but move the damn pee pad, make it no pee there.
Maybe. We're trying to make her pee.
I cook every country food.
Dad. Daddy.
Yeah, and Carla make good pepper sauce.
We're trying to make her pee.
Father. And had to start attending Methodist church. Yeah, that's how they stay. Right, Jada?
Yeah.
If Jory go work for
Oh yeah, there's like a lot of churches looking for a music teacher. I ain't doing that.
they want you to go to church.
I'm already annoyed with the one crazy little Christian girl I got.
So Jada have a so-called Christian mother we call it. We say so-called cause once them crazy like that we know they're up to no good. And she make life miserable for Jada. I don't want her to sing secular music. Well then go find something else for you sing. You hear the dog one come in? Ooh, she bad. Go pee! Gal! Go piddle outside. She said, I want to come in there. J.K. Perkins, thank you for the $5. I was hoping to see some food cooking. Maybe I came late. The food cooking at the beginning part, J.K. Perkins. Right about 5 minutes in, I made some patties. But I didn't make the recipe from scratch because in the video that I will edit, you'll see me make the pie dough, okay? Because it's a different dough that I tried. But thank you for the $5. Is that a super chat? Is that a super chat, guys? I think that's like my first super chat in a while. Thank you, my darling. May the Lord bless you richly for your giving. But the recipe is the cooking part is right up at the front. Then we sit down and talk foolishness, and then you'll see an edited video tomorrow where you actually have the recipe of how I did the dough. The ground beef you do any way you want to do it, whatever flavor you like. I don't know why it's green, but I appreciate it. I'll get the money next month on the 21st. Yay! Miss Lucky is celebrating J.K. Perkins. And look, in our life, we go from topic to topic, okay? All right, who in the chat know how to read tarot? Because Julie sent me this thing and I don't know how to read it. It's pretty though. I see one that's oracle card that's a true crime one. I want that. I want that. That looks so good. You guys know I like to solve mysteries. The breeze start up again. It's cold out there for the poor baby. You better go pee out there before you come back in. Only on online private tutoring. They could do, Jada Carla said could do online private tutoring. Didn't you used to do that, Jada? Didn't you used to do online private tutoring?
Yeah.
You have to work for somewhere though, right, to do it?
Okay.
You can't do it private like yourself, right? Just, okay, I'm a tutor, and then they come and find you. $50 an hour. Oh, Carla, we have to talk, girl. We got to talk, Carla. Miss Lucky said, but you have to work for somewhere, right? You just can't jump up and say, okay, I'm a tutor, right? Don't you got to work for somewhere? Miss Lucky said that $50? Carla, what the hell you retract? You guys know you don't have to retract nothing out of here. You don't have to retract your own message. The library at school. Okay. And then she could work for herself? Because I would do it, but I don't want to work for nobody. I got to go turn on the heater for the kombucha again. Okay, I'm going to look into that, Miss Lucky. Miss Lucky said I could do it for yourself, Jada, $50 an hour.
Good work, okay.
Jada said, well, you know Jada's about making money, girl. That girl's about money, money, money. You would have thought that her number would be a 8 in numerology, but her number is a 9. I definitely gonna look into that, B. I definitely gonna look into that. When I get off, I'm gonna Google it. Like the Belizean old lady said, I'm gonna Google it. Oh my God. I just remember I get invited to a birthday party. Remember the Belizean lady with the turn 99? She having a big birthday party. She said, I'm gonna go to church first, then go into the church hall for the party. But she said, don't worry about the church part because quick. The lady 99 still in her right mind and probably still the cater food. Strong here, walk strong, look strong, could sit, could think, oh my God, I go in a party in a May, gal B. I go in a party in a May. No, 9s are givers. 9 like to give. Jada, did we ever add up Dean's number?
I think we did. Hold on.
Carla said more in California. Okay, we gonna look into that, girl. We need to make some money. I gotta pay for the damn water heater. I don't like picnic, but I want like them for $50 an hour. You might want to. Why would I want to buy? Why would I want to buy weed? That don't make no sense.
Two?
Huh?
These are two, like Jory.
Jeans are 2?
Yeah.
No wonder they're miserable.
You know, 2 or 2s.
You know what 2s are sent here to do, right?
Take care of people.
Take care of people and solve all the problems of the world. That's what 2s are sent here to do. That's why they're so high strung.
Poor Justin, he's a 2 too.
Can you add up my number?
You're
Me can't
right.
add that. Me don't have no calculator.
You're right.
Add up your number. You have to add the month. So if you were born in March, you have to add the 3, right? Because the 0 is 0. If you were born in November, you add the 1 and the 1 make 2, right? And then you add up the day that you were
Well,
born.
like Wednesday.
And then you add up the whole year that you were born. 1960,
Well,
whatever. Huh?
Just like Wednesday, ready to come back inside.
Ball too.
She said, I don't like this wind, mommy.
Outside, not for me.
I'm not an outside
A pretty back girl. A pretty back girl. Stop drinking the damn water. Then you don't have to go outside like that.
Stop banging them drums.
Okay, walk on wine, man. If Sandra want to wine, let her wine, let her wine. What is a 4? Jada, what the 4 is sent here to do?
They're like the computers of the world, I think.
They're the geniuses of the world?
I think so.
They're the smarties. Which are the one that have to have faith or they gonna go on drugs? The
7.
4s? The 7s?
7s and 5s.
7s and 5s. If you don't have faith, you're going on drugs. Somebody came in and said, why don't I buy weed? What? To make money, buying weed is not gonna make money. I have to sell weed.
Buying what?
Weed.
Why?
The MJ.
How is buying weed to get us money?
Right? You have to
You
sell
don't
it.
that shit. You mean why don't you make stuff with weed? I've been telling you.
Jada said I should make recipes that have the the actual weed going there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Make stuff with the weed in it, brownies and stuff like that. YouTube and shut my ass right down.
Got the clip.
I got my clip too, see?
They have a whole show called Bong Appetit.
Bong?
Bong Appetit. And like they make like restaurant style fucking shit that's infused. I'm getting it.
What
Calm
song?
No. Down. Down. Sit. Sit.
So the best way to deal with the woman like that is just to ignore them.
Oh, they're being.
Yeah, because if you give them attention, that's what they want.
Oh, okay. I just don't want her to jump on the thing.
No, yeah, it's like if she's gonna hurt herself, stop her. But most of the time, just ignore her.
Josh, you want to borrow my chain for right now?
You still have your chain?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Did
Yeah,
yours
I have my
break?
chain.
like ripped out.
See, that's just, it's flimsy.
But Josh, I've been using only that fun tiny thing condo.
Pretty
Okay.
much, it's pretty much been a year.
Okay, well, you could have just let me have that. Don't do me.
Whenever
Oh, Sandra want to wine? Yeah, see? What about my Kai Silo? You guys remember that? Yes, if you get 22, you add the 2 2s together, you get 4. So that's a 4. What's a 5? Oh, the 5 then are the crazy one. You don't want to be a 5. Brenda, who down 5? You don't want to be a 5. You know, we should do a live and make Jada take out the book. And we go through all this stuff. The 5s are the ones, they're trouble. Oh, God, when I meet people and they're a 5, I run the next direction. But I hope you don't have 5. You not damn 5? Oh, God. Maybe you know the act as a 5 then.
What do you want to say? You want to say anything or you're fine with what you're supposed to?
Brenda don't want 5, Jada. Why do I get along with Brenda so well? And I don't get along with you know who.
Hold on.
You say, look at me. I don't get along with you know who.
Oh, yeah. That's clever.
Carla says she thinks she that too. You send her for fix everything in the damn world. Me, I don't want 8. I send her for make money, and make more money. Joe don't want 8 too. He send her for make money too. And then the next time you adjust your month and your day. Me and Joe are 4.
I think I did it. You want my book? What?
Yeah.
Want my book?
Yeah, get a book. Jada gonna get a book.
You want like the old school one or this new one I got?
Which one is better?
I mean, they're both nice.
They both. Joe, can you check on the pie? Please, baby, with sugar on tops. The who I'm going to talk to yesterday when you been to take out them pie? Oh, the. I remember that who.
No. Why?
Lord of mercy, mercy, mercy.
No.
I think when Donat came in, he joined the membership too, right? Thanks for joining the membership, Donat. Almost born? What kind of wife you got there? She just sit down and do her live and not check on nothing. Ada, you gotta fire she off of the job. You know what I do to that wife, said Joe? I tell her, don't cook for me no more.
But you don't cook for me, so that's not true.
The cash app is $Bear Pantry Show. $Bear Pantry Show. Jada, what the book there?
Hold on, it's 2 seconds.
Okay, Jada, get it book. Uno add up on a number correct because if you don't add it correct, the phone no problem.
She was out there. She peed on the damn mat.
In the room?
Yeah.
She had a bad rasp me.
I got a baby kid.
You sure do got a baby kid. Why you no go take a lean nap? No, in fact, don't nap yet. Wait till my left. Wait till my left, then you nap.
You can sit down.
Yeah, you got it, Bessie. Yay, 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 yay. All right, get the numerology book.
Okay, 2 seconds.
Anybody who thinks that we do voodoo and could exit, don't worry about us. We good over here. We good over here. This is the natural color of my hair in case anybody wanted to know. It's a I Dream of Jeannie with the light brown hair color. Now for real, my hair used to be dark, now it get lighter as the dye come out. Okay, so what the new one is the same basic thing?
Yeah, but then it tells you like remember scents, colors, places that have your energy, your angel number.
Okay, I'm gonna use the other book for right now because I never used the new book first. This is the old book. Jada, take off the cover. All right, let we see. Where all the numbers is at. Your name even have numbers too, you know. Let's see. All right, make we read Brenda 5. Like Brenda, you add up the whole thing, right? The month, the day, and the whole entire year, right? Like if you born 1965, not just add the 65, add the 1, the 9, the 6, and the 5. You guys did that, right? Okay, life path numbers. Joe, the thing, the alarm, they go
I'll
off.
stop it. I'll stop it.
Jada got it. Jada got it. Jada got it. You have to get up, baby. So these are your life path numbers. They have a whole bunch of different numbers in this book. So we're going to the 5. These are 5 soul number. What the hell are you doing with that 5 soul number? The 3 life path. We are do Brenda one first, because Brenda add up for she number first. The 5 is the adventurer. Okay, add up all the numbers. So if you're born on a month that has double digit like October, November, December, you have to add the 1 and the 0, which is 1, right? And then the 1 and the 1, the 1 and the 2. And then you add the birthday. If you're born like November 24th, it's 1124. 1965. So add them all up. If you get a double digit, you add them again because you have to reduce it down to a single digit, okay? So the one life path is the adventurer. Obstacles are those frightful things you see when you take your eyes off your goals. The 5 life path loves freedom, fun, and adventure. They love variety. They might take a different route to work each day because they get bored so easily. This vibration needs constant stimulation. They like passion. Escape is the name of the 5's game of all the life paths. 5s are the most likely to escape through sex, food, drugs, alcohol, travel, or overwork. We got it right? Yeah. The average 5 life path male does not get married early. And if they do, they often get married more than once. The first marriage is often short-lived because they don't want to feel tied down. This is somebody I know for real, this is that person. The marriage is often short. Okay, they need to feel it's their world. And if a woman holds on too tightly or is too needy, they feel smothered. This is also true for the 5 life path woman. She cannot stand a man who clings to her. The woman's message is very simple. Don't control me. All right? If you give your 5 sweetheart plenty of space, he or she will almost always come back to you. The life path is all about the senses. Things must taste just right, smell good, look pretty, and feel pleasing, or they're not happy. This goes for their appearance as well. The 5 likes to look attractive. In numerology, 3s and 5s are similar in that they both like to look performance ready. Hair, clothes, and makeup just perfect. The 5s are also our natural detectives. They love to find out what happened, to be in the know. B, that you, that you. If they think someone is being dishonest, they'll do the research to find out the truth. They don't like feeling that they're in the dark. These people are the celebrators of life. The typical 5 loves Thanksgiving, Christmas, Hanukkah, and any holiday they can find on the calendar. They like to make every occasion beautiful and exciting. They're also natural givers and would rather give the perfect gift than to receive it. That's true to be. That's true. That part is true with you. I often say that if a 5 received a thank you note, the 5 would write a thank you note for the thank you note. The 5s are also known for their great penmanship and are experts at leaving messages on your answering machine that make you want to call them back. You know, this book is old. They give just enough information to pique your curiosity. When it comes to career, 5s make good photojournalists, pilots, flight attendants, travel agents, tour guides, cruise directors, anything to do with travel. I doubt there's a 5 on this planet who wouldn't enter a drawing for a free plane ticket. They're always making plans to go to Europe or somewhere tropical or exciting. It is important for the 5s to venture out and live their quest. But be it taking a career they love or traveling all over the world, if they aren't making use of their energy and drive, life can easily turn into a soap opera. This false drama can lead to depression and martyr complex. If you know a 5 life path who feels their life is not their own, you already know that they can become champion complainers. The adventuresome 5 is often entrepreneurial and doesn't like to be subject to someone else's authority. Since 5s have a natural gift for entertaining, you'll often find them in the hospitality industry. A good profession for the 5 is wedding planning and decorating. At the same time, there's a wild side to the 5 because they would rather be dead than bored. It's no surprise that you'll often find 5s in the charts of rock stars, strippers, and casino owners. I've yet to meet a 5 whose life was not fascinating and who didn't have more than enough stories for just one lifetime. The 5s are also gamblers. If not risking actual money at the table, they are taking chances in life. They are compassionate. Any 5 who sees a homeless man wants to know his story. When they see an injustice, they can't help but be affected by it, even if it has nothing to do with them personally. A lot of 5s escape in books. When they read books, they live vicariously through them. Of course, that can be a safe and healthy form of escape. I have also found that 5s make wonderful fiction writers because their imagination is so vivid. When you pick up a book written by a 5 life path, you will fall into this imaginary world that they have created. And when the story is over, you will be very eager for their next novel. J.K. Rowling, the author of Harry Potter novel series, is a 5 life path. Need I say more? As you can see, escape is the name of the game. If you tell a 5, if you yell at a 5, the 5 will not listen. A 5 will tune you out. They might shake their head and nod agreeably, but truthfully, they have mentally left the building. The 5 is restless and has to keep moving. They are quick to jump in and out of relationships and can be lured away from their partners by the promise of more passion and sex elsewhere. I caution my clients to be aware of letting go of healthy relationship too soon. Often 5s will leave a marriage and years later realize it was the best relationship they ever had. People with this life path have to live their lives and have fun and experience the variety life has to offer. If you're involved with a 5, my advice is to avoid temptation to cling too tightly. If your 5 is in a job that requires that he or she has to leave you from time to time, just let go. You don't need to feel threatened. Just trust that you are loved. And when your 5 comes back, you'll have more love and appreciation than before. The natural match numbers are 1, 5, and 7. Compatible numbers is 3 and 9. Challenge numbers is 2, 4, and 6. And the neutral number is a 8. I don't know why that person that I know that's a 5 is so annoying for me to get along with. But he's everything that I said in here just now. Did somebody have one more number that they added up? I'll read one more because you see how long it is. Each of them are long like this. If you want us to continue this little game, we could come back on tomorrow again and we could do it. Hi, Karen. How you doing, sweetie? How are you? I'm 23, so you're a 5. If you add up to 23, you're a 5. So that's you too, Miss Lucky. What's up, Josh?
I'm just cleaning my rug.
Oh, okay. I thought she peed on it or something. You see how long it is to read them, though? They're kind of long in the book. And that's just your life path number. They have other numbers in the book, too, where they tell you your soul number. And then they have your attitude number. And those are different things that you add up as a part of your birthday. That's just your life path number. They're telling you how numerology came about. Okay, so the soul number describes what you feel inside. People may not see this part of your character, but that's but you feel it. The personality number describes how people will perceive you. It is what you show the world. It might not be true, okay? It's just what you show the world. Your power name number describes the strength of your name. Your birthday number describes the way others see you. And the life path number describes the path your life must take in order for you to be happy. This is the most important number in your chart. So that's what I read just now for the 5. That's your life path number describes the path your life must take in order for you to be happy. This is the most important number in the chart. Then you have an attitude number, a secondary number, but it's still very important. Describes your general attitude towards life. So you have a lot. Soul number, personality number, power name number, birthday number, life path number, and attitude number. And it's the different parts of your birthday that you add up to get it. So I would have to go back through the book to tell you, what parts to add to get those other numbers. And then maybe we could take one number like we are doing the 5. This one was, what's the lady name again that used to be on TV? Glynis. Glynis got your numbers. Glynis got your numbers. The book don't have no cover right now, but you see it right here? Glynis has your number. Glynis has your number, and it's Glynis McCann's, and it's one of her older books. Jada having a room is dusty. Y'all can get OF or FO. You need to publish your book. For real. So what I'm going to do later today, I'm going to go make note next to this right here. I'm going to write how you find your soul number, how you find your personality number, how you find your power name number, your birthday number, your life path number, and your attitude number. And tomorrow when we come out, we're going to continue with the 5. And we're going to tell that 5 person their soul number. So the 2 people that was 5 in here today was Brenda and Miss Lucky, right? We're going to tell that 5 person how to get the soul number, how to get and then we're going to read from different parts of the book what is going on. We're going to take some notes. We're going to come back tomorrow. This is fun. Plus, Jada got another book, The Power of Numbers. I didn't read this one yet, though, so I didn't go into this book. Hazel is a 4. So Hazel, this thing is, where the thing there? She's a 4 life path. That's healing. 5 life path. 4 life path. Oprah Winfrey, I want 4 too. Okay, let's see how long this one long. Lord have mercy, it's as long as the 5. But make we give Hazel this, because Hazel always come in here faithfully. That's a lot of numbers, I know. But the most important one is the life path number, they said, Karen. It says the life path, the 4 life path is very cerebral, intelligent number. Put on his glasses, not kind of strain. The fours are seekers of knowledge and born teachers. They often wear glasses, and I think of them as human computers. Remember, Jada said that Jada know her stuff. The fact that Bill Gates is a four life path is no surprise. They are into logic in life. A plus B must equal C. We learn from fours. If I said it's a beautiful day with a blue sky, a four might add, yeah, but do you see that black cloud? The four is not trying to ruin my day. They just want me to see the situation from all sides. I call this the Spock mentality. They're always seeking truth. While they sometimes come off as cynical, what they're really trying to do is give you information that they think will help you. You've got to take them with good humor because they really don't mean to harm you. They're actually trying to make your life easier. The four is the first to say, I don't want to argue. And yet they always wind up in arguments. Why? I believe it's because they're so honest and they are very direct. They don't often cushion the blow. The four can intuitively fix things and often don't quite know how they do it. Children with this vibration can solve puzzles that would stymie most adults. I knew a four life path, eight-year-old girl who figured out how to adjust the broken door on the family dryer with a safety pin so it would run until the repairman got there. Young four seems wise beyond their years. The four needs a lot of positive affirmations and is afraid of criticism. This can mean that when they have a great idea, it often lives and dies in their head because they're reluctant to act on it. They overprocess, saying to themselves, if I can do it perfectly, if I can't do it perfectly, I don't want to do it at all. A lot of their dreams are never achieved as a result. The four vibration needs to remember to follow the old Nike slogan, just do it. The home is very important to the four. They crave the security that brings and always make an effort to pay their bills on time to protect their haven. The place where they can relax and feel they are safe. This need for stability can backfire though. The four might stay in a bad relationship because they dislike change of any kind and don't want to leave what feels like security. All of us would do well to keep a to-do list, but it's absolutely essential for a four. Their minds are filled with so many different thoughts that unless they keep a list, it's easy to let a couple of things slide by. Once the thoughts are put on paper, the fours can set their minds at ease and avoid having too much going on in their very busy brains. Nature's beauty has a calming effect on the four. They often like to hike and camp. They tend to be very good at gardening and enjoy working in the backyard, growing their own food and making a beautiful garden with flowers they can be proud of. It is a very healthy outlet. For the four likes to move slowly and deliberately. They don't want to have anyone pushing them into a situation they don't feel ready for. This vibration likes to have a plan that they want their lives to be orderly. If you're involved with a male four, please note that he definitely wants to be a provider. He needs security for himself, so it makes sense for him to take care of others when he can. If he cannot, depression will sure follow. You can find that you have no idea what your four vibration sweetheart is thinking because he's often inside his own head. You hear how the triple five. The four life path woman is strong. She's sometimes taken to a bit of masculine in the sense that she takes care of everything. She's very responsible and may be the family breadwinner. She will wear makeup and dress beautifully, but she has no problem getting down and dirty when she needs to. A word of caution for the four. With a mind that's always running at full speed, the temptation arises to drown your thoughts in alcohol. You have so much going on up there that you just want to relax. The four vibration must find healthy, positive outlets to help free yourself from your own overactive minds. Something I often suggest to my clients, especially the four, is keeping a journal. You can write your thoughts out and purge whatever is troubling you, rather than trying to drown it with addiction. There is a very grounded quality to the four. The average four is not obsessed with being filthy rich. They just want to make sure that they have enough for the future to feel secure. Because of their desire to protect, you will find 4s in firefighting and police work. They're often in some forms of construction. They can be architects, builders, and landscapers. Any job that has to do with products of the earth. The 4 likes things that are tangible and solid. Building something that can shelter and bring comfort to others appeal to them. Investing in real estate is a good choice for the 4 vibration. Honesty is crucial to the 4, especially in relationships. When 4s love, they are very sincere about it. If they discover they've been betrayed, they can lose their trust, making it very hard for them to love again. The other type of 4 will concentrate so much on their work and plan for the future. They won't notice the relationship falling apart and will be shocked and devastated when it ends. In general, the 4 absorbs everything about their surroundings. They see everything, and because of the way they process information, they need their peace and quiet. They have this sensible, traditional, well-behaved way about them. They don't like people who are overly flashy or gregarious. If someone is too loud or obnoxious, they will get offended. The 4 is very selective in their friendships, and they don't need a lot of people in their lives. There is a loner quality to the 4, similar to that of the 7. It is not uncommon for a 4 to have panic attacks. They want the situation they're in to be absolutely perfect order. Scientists, however, tell us that the natural state of the universe is chaos. They need to embrace the fact and rest assured that things will sort themselves out in the end. Remembering this can make a 4 feel better immediately. A final thought on the 4 life path. The 4 does not like to look naive in any situation. When they learn a skill, they're inclined to become expert in it, and that's why 4s make such amazing teachers. So if there's a 4 out there working for someone else and thinking, boy, I could do this job better than my boss, then I suggest you start teaching it to other people. You'll make your own money and finally find true fulfillment. Natural matches 2, 4, and 8. Compatible numbers 3, 6, and 7. Challenge numbers 1, 5, and 9. I'm a 4 when you add up my birth month and my birthday, and that gives me one of those other numbers that I have to go look up. Remember I told you that? They got dirty. What the hell you guys are saying in here? My God, today. We already have content for the video. Yay! Tomorrow we're going to do more because Lord have mercy, that's a lot. Plus I want to go look up those other numbers, the soul numbers and so on and so on. It resonated, Hazel, see? I'm glad it did. When you add my birth month and my birthday, it comes to 4. When you add Joe's birth month and his birthday, it comes to 4 too. So we operate at the level of 4 sometimes. Because when I learn something, the first thing I want to do is teach it. And it's not to show off. It's not to show off. It's like I learned how to fold that chips bag today. I'm like, oh, I got to show it, right? That's why I have this whole cooking show, because I had to teach it. So anyways, guys, you guys are amazing. Thanks for coming in today. We'll come back tomorrow. We'll try to come back at 11 my time again tomorrow. And if we're doing food, we're doing food at the beginning because we don't want nobody cuss out because we're not into food. And then we'll come back into the book. I'll go look those other numbers to tell the 4 and the 5 tomorrow to add up those, what other numbers you need to add up to get your soul number, your personality number, so on and so on. And we're going into the book, all right? You need to stay away from the rum. Yes, so stay away from the liquor, gal. Stay away from the liquor. All right, peeps. I love you all for coming in. Man, we had 33 people in here. Thank you for the donation. Thank you for the membership. Bye, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow. Be good, okay? Be good. Au revoir.